Whew, per the announcement yesterday, the brand new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer has just dropped, and it did not disappoint. Let's get right into the reaction and analysis. First, I noticed the orange and grape iconography that we saw in the reveal trailer appears again on the shields hanging on these pillars in the main town. To me, these seem like potentially the symbols of two rival schools located in the region, and I think our main character is probably a student at one of these schools based on the version of the game we pick, orange for Scarlet, grape for Violet. Especially because our MC's outfit looks like a school or academy uniform. We see a relatively young female professor named Professor Sada, and her similar male counterpart, Professor Turo. Based on undershirt colors, I think it's safe to assume that Sada is the Scarlet version professor, while Turo is the Violet one. It's cool to see Pokemon slanting a little bit younger than traditional with the professor ages here. Next, we get some really nice visuals of the three starters, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxly, and how they look in-game. I'm still leaning more towards Fuecoco than ever, and from what I gather I'm not alone, as he seems to be pretty popular. Next, we get a look at what looks to be the rival character, a young girl named Nemona, who engages with our main character in a tutorial battle. She owns the first of the new Gen 9 Pokemon revealed, a little electric-type bear cub with round Pikachu-style cheeks. I could see this being the Pikachu clone of the generation. We also got a massive reveal of what looks to be simultaneous multiplayer with up to 4 players. The fine details here are still pretty unclear, but it looks like you can team up with friends online in real time to explore the wide open worlds, which is honestly a dream come true. This looks like the next step in the evolution of what Sword and Shield brought with the online multiplayer elements in the wild area, and I couldn't be more excited if that's actually the case. We also got a much better look at the game's environments and biomes. We see a plains, a tundra, a desert, and some caves. They all look huge and highly explorable, which is amazing. Getting big Legends Arceus vibes, which is also very exciting. I'm actually a big fan of the art style too, as I'd say this is definitely the prettiest the main series RPGs have ever looked. From first glance, the art style sort of strikes me as a cross between Sword and Shield and Pokemon Legends Arceus. This next shot here of a group of one of the region's new grass-type Pokemon is super important. Not only because it reveals a cute new Gen 9 poke that kinda looks like if Badoo and Oddish had a baby, but it also reveals sneaking, like we would do in Pokemon Legends Arceus. The trainers crouched here, approaching this group of new Pokemon. This makes me think a lot of the mechanics from Arceus will probably be making their way into Scarlet and Violet. And I loved that game, so I'm all for bringing in the new. While enjoying the awesome trailer music, we got the reveal of another new Gen 9er, who I feel is going to be a fan favorite. A level 2 pig Pokemon named Lechonk comes out of the bushes to battle the MC and his Quaxly. It's here where we get the huge reveal of the battle UI. I love it. It's super minimal, which I like, and it looks pretty traditional, with all the options you'd expect from something like Sword and Shield. Notably, I don't see a Legends Arceus style turn order menu, but maybe if that style of battle is returning, it would actually appear after pressing battle here. So I wouldn't take it as a confirmation quite yet that we're returning to a more traditional battle style. Next, we get a closer view at these Pokeball stands that are out in the wilderness that I can't help but think are this game's equivalent of Pokemon centers. There are these 3 big icons on the bottom side of the front counter, what look to symbolize probably a Pokemon Center where you can heal your damaged Pokemon, but I can't for the life of me decipher what the green and blue symbols are. If I had to guess, I'd say Pokemart, as those are traditionally blue, and then let's say green is maybe item crafting, since that symbol kind of looks like a mushroom. Let me know in the comments if anyone's done a deep dive on these yet and is able to figure out what these symbols mean. This could potentially also mean trading, as that's what we see next. 2 trainers trading a Larvitar and a Bagon. Although based on this, it looks like trades can be done from anywhere at any time, which is nothing new for the series. For the last part of the in-engine trailer, we get what looks like the confirmation of gyms returning. This shot in the middle for sure looks like a traditional Pokemon gym, or at least a stadium where Pokemon battles are held. And this tower structure here in the desert looks like a more elaborate gym that we'll have to work our way up the floors to reach the leader at the top. We don't know for sure, but we just got a quick look, so we'll have to wait and see for further confirmation. But as it looks right now, it might be safe to say that the gym challenge is back. And then this got me out of my seat. As soon as we went into a CGI trailer and I saw the not actual game footage at the bottom, I knew we were getting box Legendaries. Box Legendaries, probably my #1 thing wanted from the second trailer, and we got it. After the PLA box art, I was a little scared they may have been doing away with box Legendaries, but nope, I'm glad to see them making a return. And let's go, they are absolutely perfect. We got the slow reveal starting with their feet, and they both look like two dragons. They kind of look snake or lizard-like, which is perfect for this Iberia-based region, but either way, two legendary dragons is exactly what I wanted. No names have been revealed yet, at least that I know of, but the Scarlet one appears to make its home in the desert, while the Violet one rules over an island in the sea. But then in this shot here, they're both on stone spires sticking out of the ocean. Maybe that's just for cinematic effect. Either way, for typings, I'm guessing part dragon on both, and then the red one being fire or ground, and the violet one part psychic or ghost. Those are just initial guesses based on color. And it ends with the box arts, which look just incredible. Honestly, this is one of the only times I'm of actually completely equal opinion on both the box legendaries. For example, I like Zacian way over Zamazenta, but both of these dragons here look completely equal in my book, which makes it really hard to choose which version I'll end up playing. I'll probably get my hands on both like I always do, but it's tough to make an initial call on which version to do the playthrough. I think I'm still slightly leaning Scarlet as I was before the trailer, but I'll give myself a little bit more time to decide. We end off with our firm release date of November 18th of this year worldwide. Could not be happier with what we saw today. Also, side note, what was with this end scene that had the shimmering diamond pattern in the Pokeball here? Was this just nothing in an end transition, or was it maybe hinting at the third legendary? Maybe some kind of shimmering diamond serpent. Now that would be amazing if true. Let me know your thoughts and feelings about this new trailer down in the comment section. Which box legend do you prefer? And are you going Team Scarlet or Team Violet? I'd love to hear all about it. Thanks for watching this quick reaction analysis, and remember, hit that subscribe if you want to see more quality Nintendo content from me leading all the way up to Scarlet and Violet release. I'm signing off for today. I will see you all next time.